Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to have a little fall classic baseball here. It is game number 40 of the 1956 New York Yankee replay. The Yankees welcome visiting Washington in for a doubleheader today. Washington is currently on a losing streak of one. They're 18 and 20 on the season. The Yankees, as you can see up there, have a 1 and 2, 23 and 16. Pedro Ramos and Johnny Kucks on the mound for their respective teams, and both pitchers got an A out of their bullpen sessions. So let's get this game going and see what happens this time. Will Mickey keep his chase on?
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
Okay. This could be a screen up there. So today you're not going to see the dice rolls. I'm going to try to concentrate on just being able to read the cards better. I'll call the dice rolls off. And let me know in the remarks if you like it like this or you want to also see the dice rolls. I'm trying to get, the best for you guys that watch this channel. Here we go. Okay, we got a 32, and a 32 on Eddie Yost's card is blank. So we go over to Johnny Kucks' 32 on the A, and boom, they hit him for a double right off the bat. So Yosta's not going to be that easy, Yankees. Here is Lyle Luttrell. 42. We got another blank. This time we're going to go over here to 42, and it's going to be an out. And I do use the fast action cards. So what we'll be doing here is I'll be flipping one over up on the top. And I'll show you what. And I'll call them off. It's a ground out to second. 4-3. Then runner's going to advance, I believe. Let's see. If we look at this, I'm trying to get this. If we look at down here, we've got a ground out. The runner at second goes to third. No, it was a ground out to third base, not second. It's a runner to third. Okay. So we're going 5-3, and the runner will advance. Okay, one out. Runner on third. Whitey Herzog, the batter. Okay, 33 up there. We got a 33, and it's a 12 on the decider die. So he is out of there. Okay, see what we got going for this out. Okay, it's going to be a pop out to first. Runners are going to hold. P3. Yep. Here comes Roy Severs. Nucks trying to get out of this one. 55. I don't think he's going to do it this time. It's a 7 on the decider die, so it is a double, and that run is going to score, and Washington is up just like that, 1-0. Top of the first, Jim Lemon. Wow, 44. And he's got a 13 on the decider die, so this is going to be a base hit. So what we do is we pull up the new card. We go down here to base hit. There's a runner on second. The runner on second scores. So we'll go up here, do it this way. Single, and he's going home. Taking advantage of it. 2-0 Washington. And here comes Harmon Killebrew. Still no easy task here. Lots of power. 41. We got a blank on the 41. We're going over here, and it is an out. And this is a ground out to second. 4-3. And they finally get out of it. But not before they put play 2 on the board. Okay, here we go. Pedro Ramos going to the mound for Washington. Pedro had a good season there. He was 12-10 for a team like this. That's pretty good. Okay, Hank Bauer leading off for the Yankees today. Look out, 66, and it is a 19. That is in the seats, and Bauer says, there, take that one, get that one back. A leadoff home run for Hank Bauer. These dice are rolling hot. Let's get out to Vegas, gang. Okay, Gil McDougal. And it's a 21. The 21 it's a 4 in the decider, and so the 21, he struck him out. There's the Mickey chasing that Triple Crown. We'll see his stats at the end of the game. 36. That's blank. We're going to the 36 over here, and it is going to be an out. And Mickey is batting left-handed, and so it's going to be a ground out to second. 4-3. 2 down for Yogi, the cleanup hitting catcher. Wow, and a 55 with the 7. 55 with the 7, and there's a double into the corner. These hitters are said we're going to have heydays today at this rate. Here comes Joe Collins with the tying run at second base. Oh, my goodness, these dice. 66 with a 6. And so that is a double. And we got another tie ball game. The Yankees said, just like that, Pedro. You mess around with our pitcher, we're going to mess around with you. Here we go. Eddie Robinson. See if he can get out of this. Oh, my. An 11. And 11 is going to be an out. Okay, and he is a lefty, so he's grounding out to second. 4-3. And they finally get them down. Now we got a 2-2 game. Just that quickly. Nuck's backing around, feeling a little bit better now. He says, guy's got my back today. Carl Olson. 62. We got a blank, and we got a 62, and that's going to be an out, and that's a fly out to center. Lou Berberet. And that's a 12, and it is going to be, let's see, it's a 20 on there, so it's going to be strike out. This is Fall Classic Baseball, the 1956 season cards. And I'm using Replay Baseball to record the outs, the hits, and everything, so that keeps the stats for me. Okay, here's Pedro Ramos, the pitcher, with 2 down. 21. 21 struck him out. Doesn't look like Pedro was a very good hitter. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the second. Pedro walks back out to the mound. They bring him his glove out there. And we got Billy Martin leading off for the Yankees here. Oh, off the bars. Whenever any game I play, if it rolls off the table, got to re-roll them all. Oh, and a 65 over to the pitcher, and it's a 1. It's gone. Billy Martin gives them the lead with one of his rare home runs. Yankees say, we're not going to mess around. We're going to keep the foot to the gas pedal now. Andy Carey. 45. That's a blank. We go over here, and the 45 is an out, and it is a line out. I got to line out the left. And there's the pitcher, Johnny Kucks. Kucks. 45, and it's going to be an out. And it's 45 is over here as an out, and it is a fly out to center. This new camera thing, I got to watch where I put things. A little closer so you can see them. And here comes the leadoff man, Mr. Hank Bauer. Put it in the seats first time up. 35. 35 is a blank. We'll go over here to the 35, and he is out of there. And we got a ground out to the pitcher. Let's go 1-3 on this one. And that's 3 outs. Going to the top of the third here. in Yankee Stadium. Kucks back on the mound. Adios up. $53. We're going to be going for this is the first range check of the day. We're going to be rolling them all. Okay, we're checking the range on 36. That's the shortstop. And Washington shortstop has a range of 1, so he's not going to make the play unless it's a 1 or a 0. It's not, and that goes through for a base hit. I'm going to make sure it's only a base hit. 3-6. Yes, he beats out an infield hit is what he just did. Okay, here's Lutero. Shortstop just couldn't get to it in time. All right, we got a 12, and we got an out. We got a ground out to short, and it's a DP. A fast runner beats the throw, so we got to go look at the. They're both fast, so one of them's going to beat the throw. Let's see. So it'll be a fielder's choice. Second. So here we're going fielder's choice. We're going to go 6-4. And he's going to be out. And it brings up Whitey Herzog with 1 out. $34. That's a blank. And we're going over here to 34. And it's going to be another out. This time it's a ground out to the second baseman. And let's see, we got a 4-6-3. A shortstop with a weak arm can't turn it. This is going to be McDougal. He does not have a weak arm, I don't believe. No, he's got a strong arm. They turn it 6-4-3. Bottom of the 4th. Pedro. He's got batter's face of 27. We'll have to be watching that. 24. And we got, he's an out. If it had been a 1 through 4, it would have been hit by batter, but it is an out. So that is a fly out to right. Here's the Mick. $42's a blank. One over here to the 42. What do we got for that? We got a 12, so that's going to be an out also. Mickey, who's batting left-handed today, grounds out to second. And Yogi. 63. He's out of there. And he's ground out to second. Second baseman earning his money today so far. Kucks back out on the mound to face Roy Sievers here in the bottom or the top of the 4th. Oh, let's get the cards in there, Bill. Sievers, 56. We got a blank going over here to the 56, and he struck him out. Jim Lemon. 65. Look out, well, we got a 12 here. Let's get over here. 1 through 11. Oh, it would have been a home run if it was 1 through 11, but it is a 12. So it is going to be out. And we're going to record it as a fly out to center. 2 down. Hit that ball pretty well, but just couldn't get it out. Killebrew. $63 is a blank. 63 over here. He's going to be out. And that is a fly out to right. All right, that's 3. Joe Collins. 43 is going to be a blank, and 43 on the A is going to be an out. And it's a using the white die. It's going to be a ground out to first. We'll do this one 3 unassisted as I bang the camera again. Eddie Robinson. I hope this these levels for my voice and for these dice are a lot better than what those last 2 games was I put out. All right, Eddie Robinson. 43 is going to be a blank. Yep, going over here to 43, and he is going to be out of there also. Eddie Robinson's a left-handed hitter. So there we go with another ground out to second. 4-3, 2 down. Billy Martin put it in the seats his last time. 13, and it's going to be an out. This time Billy flies out the left. That's 3 quick ones. Johnny Kucks, he's 33 batters on his cards. And here we go with Carl Olson. 46, no ballpark home run. Means you can't hit one on a home run. And it's an 18 on the decider die. So we go to the ballpark card right here. We're going to go, he's a right-handed hitter. We're going to go down to 18. And he stretches a single to the double or an out at second. Okay, all runners advance 2 bases. Okay, I got to check something here. Okay, because it was 18, it was hit to the center fielder. Okay, so now we're going to do an assist. Okay, we're going to roll 1d6 because Mantle has, we're going to check Mantle's arm. He is an average. I thought he was strong. He's an average arm. So on a 1 through 3, he throws the runner out. 4, 5, 6 runners in. Oh, off the table again. Let's use the other one. And at 5, the runner is safe at second. So we're going to go up here. And we're going to go a single to center. And then we're going to go, he's going in the second. Timeout while I go chase that die down. I just won't fly. So here we go. Carl Olson. Mantle had a hard time getting it out of his glove and couldn't get the throw in on time. Okay, Lou Barrett. Nobody out. Olson on second. Scoring position. 45. 45 is going to be a blank, and we're going over here to 45. And this is going to be an out. He's a left-handed hitter. So it's going to be a ground out to first. The runner on second goes to... the runner on second goes to third. It's a 3-1. Okay, Pedro, chance to help himself here. 15, he struck him out. And Eddie Yost. Boy, I got him going off the table. These dice are flying off on his dice tray today. Oh, Eddie Yost with a 55 with a 3. 55 is a base hit, and that run's going to score, and we got a tie game. Okay, Luteral. 35 is a blank. Going here to 35 is going to be an out. He's a right-hander, so it's a ground out to third. 5-3, that's 3. But it is tied. Bottom of the 5th here. Pedro, what did I say he was? For his batters, 27. He's getting close. Andy Carey. 32 is a blank. 32, and there's a double for Carey into the corner. We got to get this lead right back again. We got Johnny Kucks. Let me check the bullpen, this box score real quick here. For Pedro Ramos. Oh, he's only at 17. Never mind. We got plenty of room to go here. And here we got Kucks, chance to help himself. Oh, 66 with a 19. And that's a base hit. We got to check the run, though. Okay, we got a base hit. We got to hit the center. The runner on second scores if it's a weak or an average arm. It is an average arm to center. That's Mantl's average arm. No, Carl Olson. That's their center fielder. Yes, and he is average, so that is going to score him. And we got a Johnny Kucks helps himself out here, folks. Single to center, and he went home. Okay, Hank Bauer, nobody out yet. Got the lead back again. This will be a fighting game here. 56. 56 is a blank, and he struck Bauer out. Gil McDougal. Uh-oh, 66 with a 5. 66 for 1 through 5. McDougal hits it out, a 2-run shot to give them a cushion now. It is now 6-3. Don't mind that B, a red B that's up there with, that's Replay Baseball's way of telling them their pitchers. It's not this game, not Fall Classic Baseball. Here's Mickey with 1 out. An 11. And he's got a 9 base hit. Mickey needs those hits. That Triple Crowns. Yogi, long way to go in the season, but this is what we're all about here, watching Mickey. 41 is a blank, and we're going over here to 41, and he walks him. It's all shook up now. Joe Collins. Oh, 66 with a 19. And that's a base hit. We're going to have to check the runners. Base hit. Runner on second goes home. If it's a weak arm, it's a base hit to right. And we're looking at their right fielder. He is not a weak arm, so he's going to hold at third. Okay, so that holds everybody back up there. Yankees looking to put it away here. They've already got 3 in. There's 1 out. The bases are loaded. Eddie Robinson. 35, and this is going to be an out. And this is a fly out to left. Now, what is happening here? The fly out to left, the third goes home. Runner on third advances, and first and second hold. And so we got a sac fly to left. I always have a hard time with these ones here. We're going to do sac fly to left. There we go. It worked out that time. We got another run in, and here's Billy Martin. 42, the blank, 42. And we got a 8 on there. So on the D20, so he draws the walk, and the bases are loaded again for Andy Carey. $32 is a blank, and 32, we got a double. Forget how it works on the double, so we're just going to go ahead and give him the double. 2 runs will score, 2 will be still out there. And here we go with this 27th batter, Kucks. And they've already put up 6 big ones here in this inning. Pedro's not going to be around here any longer. 41. It's a blank. 41, he draws the walk. Timeout. Manager's going out there. Okay, they have pulled Pedro. It's 9-3. Bunky Stewart's out there in the mound. Kucks is standing out there at first base, getting a little tired. Here's Hank Bauer with the bases loaded and 2 outs to Bunky to face one of their better hitters, leading off here. 13, and he's going to be out of there. He gets him out of this jam with a fly out to right. All right, we are going to the top of the sixth. Whitey Herzog. I think they're only going through their third time through the lineup. Let me see. Yeah, okay. He's got 33. Okay, here we go. Whitey Herzog. 32, and that's a blank. You know what? I forgot Stewart to do his bullpen, and I'll do it when he comes out the next time. Okay, 32, and 32 over here, and Herzog starts us off with a double. They said we're gonna keep on fighting. He says because we've tapped Hugs, we can get some more from him. Here's Roy Sievers. 46. We're in the ballpark one. Is a 16, and Sievers is a righty. So this is going to be that one again. No, it's just a foul out. 16 foul out. And he fouls out to the first baseman. Jim Lemon, 1 out. 36 is blank. Getting over here to 36. 36. Let me see if I can. My eyes aren't focusing very well here. It's going to be an out. And we got a runner at second, and he's a right-hander. So it's a ground out to short. Runner at second advances to third. Okay, and here we go with Killebrew. $15 struck him out. Big Harmon goes down swinging. Okay, let's take care of this bullpen session for Mr. Bunky Stewart here. Oh, 20. So he's a C. It's time out for some admin for me. Here we go. Bunky facing Gil McDougal. Bottom of the sixth. 22. And then we got a base hit for McDougal. Not his first hit of the game, I'm sure. I think he hit a home run. Might have hit a home run. Here's the Mick. We know he's got at least one hit. Uh-oh, 66. Goodbye. Mickey puts it in the seats for a second hit and another home run and 2 RBIs, and they're just tacking this on. And it's now 11-3. This is the first game of a doubleheader. Fans are pretty excited about this in New York today. Berra. 46. We're going to the ballpark, and he's a 20. He's a left-handed hitter. It's a D20. So we got D20, the left-hander. What do we got here? Go to your 54 chart and use the Wilder section. All right. Let's go to the 54 chart. Okay, so we're going to be using the original on the D20. No, we're going to be rolling on the D20. Refer to the D20, do not re-roll. Let me see what this one says. Yeah, you do a re-roll on this one. And we got a 5. Wilder chart. Base is empty. 5. Go to the wildness chart below. 5. Catcher interference in the batter swing. Batter safe at first. An E2. Wow. Everything happening. Everything going on here today. Okay, when we get to E2. Joe Collins. Still nobody out here. 36 is going to be a blank, and we're going to the C on his. 36 is going to be an out. We're checking, we're getting out. We got to fly out the left. And Eddie Robinson. 34 is an out. And he is a fly out to center. Billy Martin. 2 down. Runner on first. 63 is a blank, and the 63 on that C is a out. Needs a fly out to center. That's 3. Tap Bunky for a couple runs there. Okay, he's 33. Let's check the box. Score. Oh, he's on down 24. Well, we still got a ways to go. All right, Carl Olson. Double his last time, or single and stretched it. Oh, and a 55 with an 18, and he's got a base hit. Lou Berberet. 36 on the blank, on the A. 36, and that's going to be an out. Berberet is a left-hander, so we're going to ground out the second. To return a double play. If the guy's fast, he beats it out. I think I've been through this before. Wait a minute. Berberet's not fast. Carl Olson's fast. So if the fast batter beats the throw, all right, fielder's choice. There, he's not a fast batter, so it's going to be a 4.63 DP. And that brings up Bunky Stewart. They're down by 8, and I said, Bunky, we're going to let you bat. It's like the white flag. 53. He hit the ball. We're checking the range. On 61, and we're checking the shortstop's range for the Yankees. And that is McDougal. His range is 9, and the die is a 9. McDougal backhands it in the hole, turns, fires it, and he is out of there. 6-3. Gotta watch Bunky for his 18 batters. I think he'll get through this inning. Okay, Andy Carey. 52. We got an error chance here. And we're checking the right fielder, and their right fielder is a 10 error. The die is a 6, and that is an error. Let me check, make sure it's not a 2-base error. No, it's a 15. No, it's a 1-base error, so we're going E9. Mishandles the ball. Gary's out there on first. They said, Johnny, swing away. Swing away. It's got an 8-run lead. You already hit one single, help yourself. 42. We got a blank in the 42 over here to the C, the 42, and he draws a walk. Boy, Washington says we got to do something for this. Get ready for this second game. We got to change something up here. Hank Bauer. 63 is a blank, and we're going to the 63, and it's going to be an out. So we're going to be going here to, as you can see, a fly out to center. Okay, second base. We're checking the arm on their center fielder's an A, and he's gonna advance. Time. Okay, so powerful flew out to center. Carey advanced, was deep enough for him to go. Gil McDougal, 1 out, first and third. 62 on that C. 62 is going to be an out. It's another fly out the center. Is it deep enough? Yes, it is for the sac fly. Fast guy on first. No. Okay, but it is a sac fly to center. So we're going. Oh, why can I never find these when I want to find them? Oh, here we go. Sac fly to center. McDougal with another RBI. And here's Mickey. We know he's got 2 hits, including a 2-run home run. 24. Did they hit him? No, with 17, he's going to be out. And Mickey batting right-handed this time. Oh, it's a fly out the right. Well, not before they got another run. Johnny Kucks back out there. Eddie Yost. 55 with a 4 and the dying, but that's a base hit. That's not his first hit of the game. Lolaroll. 26. 26, a lefty on the mound? No, there is not a lefty on the mound, so it's going to be an out. With the runner on first, and it's a ground out to the pitcher. And we got the runner on first is out at fielder's choice. The die is a 1, the runner advances. No, it's a fielder's choice. We'll go fielder's choice 1-4. One out. Whitey Herzog. 63 on the A, and this is an out. This is a fly out the right, and the runner holds. Roy Sievers, he's been pretty quiet this game, I think. And he got a 12, and that 12 is not going to be any good unless they walk. No, it's he's got a 20 on the die, so it's an out. Wow, no luck there, huh? We got a ground out to short, 6-3. All right, here we go, bottom of the 8th. Yogi. Yankees, 12 hits, 12 runs. 51, we got an error chance here also. 33, we're looking at the first baseman for Washington. His error rating is a 10, the D20 is a 20. That means he makes the play. I may double check. Yes, he makes the Che. We'll do 3-1 on this one. Joe Collins. Okay, 54. We got that 54 crazy chart going here. They do not re-roll. Okay, we're going to do it's a 10. And it's a 10. This is a foul pop up behind the plate, catcher fighting it, roll versus the E to see if he drops it. Okay, and we got the catcher's error rating for the Yankees. No, for them is an 11. And it's a 12. He does not drop it. All right. He catches it. That's a pop out to the catcher. Couple things happening here that I haven't run across before. That's okay. That's what the pause button for, so I really need it. Okay, Eddie Robinson. Okay, 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. 64. 64 is a blank going over here to that C. And he's out. And he's a lefty. So we are ground out to first. We'll do 1-3 this time. Okay, we are going into the top of the ninth. Kucks back in the mound. We're going to have to check on him. Take a moment, go down there and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Put some stuff in the remarks section. You like Fall Classic Baseball? You like this with me just not showing you the dice, but giving you a better view of the cards? Or what would you like to see? I got to check the rules on Johnny Kucks, so hold on a second. Yeah, this is his 32nd batter. He needs to face 33, then he could be in the real trouble for getting fatigued or shelled. And here we go, Jim Lemon, top of the ninth. Kucks really wants this. We've got another one of the wild. Really wants this shutout. I mean, not shutout, complete game. All right, here we go. Do not reroll 3. Okay, we're checking the error rating on the center fielder. And that's Mantle, right? Mantle's error rating is a 3. And this is a 3. So equal to or less than commits the error. So Mickey, late in the game, must be sleeping or drinking a beer or something down there in the dugout. So we're going E8. Now he's at 33. Okay, and here's Killebrew. 31 on the A, and that's a base hit. And we got a base hit. First to third, advances if it's a weak arm. And it's a base hit to center, which is not a weak arm, I don't think. No, it's not. It's an average. So he's just going to second. Okay, now he's at the place of getting demolished. I'll read you what it says here. Once he reaches that level, and why can't I have the page? I just was looking at it. Okay, it becomes a D level. The grade leader for Sheldon fatigue pitchers. 31 through 36s and 56 to 64 are always singles, and 41 to 45 are always walks, even if the batter has an out on his card. So let's see what it says. The bullpen is anxiously warming up. There's nobody out. This is a problem. Okay. Okay, that's 12. That's not in what I just read. Okay. Okay, so we got 12 on Carl Olson's card, and that's an out. And this is a line out to first, or referred to if the die roll is a 2, it's a line out to second. The runner on first base is doubled off if less than 2 out, except the S runner who did not budge off there. That's Killebrew. He might not have budged. No, he's an average runner, and he's going to get doubled off. Wow. That's the first time okay, so we got a line. We're going to go up here, and we're going to do a line out to 4. And then we're going to go to 3. And this guy's going to be out here. Why is it not showing me when I'm wanting to see it? Okay, this is the guy on first base. He's going to be double off. Okay, you got a break there, 2 outs. And here comes Burbett. 53, that is not one of the ones I read off either, I don't believe. Hey, guys hanging in there with me, right? Nope. So this is a range check. They're checking the range on. They're checking the shortstop's range. We just did that a few minutes ago. He's got a range of 9. It's 14. He does not make the play. It goes through the hole. And so we got the runner on second. Scores if he's fast. No, 2 outs, he scores. Okay, so that was a base hit that went through. McDougal couldn't get to this one. He got to the last one. So it's 8-4. They're going to let him go a maximum 2 more batters, they said. Okay, and Bunky Stewart's coming out as for a pinch hitter. Okay, sorry. What you missed was the Pete Reynolds come in to pinch hit, and then he hit a line drive into the gap. Mantle caught up with it, and that was the 3rd out. So Johnny Kucks was 5-2, Pedro Ramirez 2-3, and then we got Gil McDougal up there who got the MVP. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to show you the box scores, and then I'm going to show you the standings. I'm going to show you what Mickey's doing right now. Okay, and here we go. Over to the box scores. All right, Mantle, 2 for 5. That'll always, he's got his average up to 359. That's on the climb, what he needs. But look at this McDougal, 382 here. Okay, nice. RBIs just piling up here. Bauer hit it. That was his 13th home run for them, and they didn't have. Well, they got. Look at this guy, Eddie Yost. I knew he was having a good day. 4 for 4, and then Carl Olson had 2 for 4, and so that's it for the. You can see Kucks let up 11 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, and his ERA is now at 4.05. So we're going to close this, and we're going to go out of here. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at the standings. This is a game 1 of a doubleheader, so there'll be another one. There's a lot of games in here that won't be reflected in the standings. See, the Yankees are needed, and they're a game and a half out behind Cleveland. They're tied with the White Sox right now. Okay, and poor Washington just keeps falling. They're 18-21 right now. All right, so let's go over to the leaders. And we're going to check the AL batting. All right. Oh, Mickey's finally made it. It's 359, going for that Triple Crown. But look at that Elston Howard, 396 up there. All right. But look at that Mickey, 22 here, 54. He's got big leads in both of these categories. I don't think anybody's ever going to catch him. Somebody goes on a crazy thing. And then the AL pitching, Gorman, Kansas City with the best ERA. Tom Brewer, Boston with 6 wins. Okay, we got Whitey Ford's got 1.84 in the walks to 9 innings. Strikeouts, Herb score. Lots of good stuff here. And so the schedule will be it for today. I thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this. Hit the like button on the way out. SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.